Knowingly or unknowingly, everyone uses autosuggestions every day. This is the only known way to change our thought patterns. Do you know the mind helped some of the scientists to great scientific breakthrough using this technique? So what is autosuggestion? What is the science behind autosuggestion? And how to use autosuggestion to grow richness in our life? Most importantly, how we can teach this to younger ones in our families to stay positive. So do not miss this video. In the end, I will share a few more books reference for further reading. Autosuggestion, the third step towards richness. This is the third chapter of this book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Autosuggestion is a very important concept. And if we understand and implement it in our life, we can do wonders. So the question what we need to ask ourselves is, what is autosuggestion? We all the time talk to ourselves every day. Example, if you say to yourself the following statement, I have done this type of work earlier and I can do this also. It is a positive autosuggestion. Or something like this, I don't think I can handle this new job. It is a negative autosuggestion, what we say to ourselves. Autosuggestion is a term which applies to all suggestions and all self-administered stimuli which reaches one's mind through the 5 senses. We can also call the autosuggestion as self-suggestion. Why is autosuggestion important? Before answering this question, we need to see the science behind this autosuggestion. Let me try to explain this with an example. Recall in your younger days when you started to ride bicycle. Now every step you take, you are very conscious when to apply the brake, when to pedal fast and when to pedal slow, and a little nervous when you start or stop your bicycle. As your activity is done in a very conscious way, you are not able to concentrate on other things, or you are only able to concentrate on the riding part. You are not able to give any attention to your surroundings. As your activities is done in a very conscious way, you are able to concentrate only on the riding part. You are not able to give any attention to your surroundings. Fast forward the years and now you are riding the bicycle for years. And as you ride, you enjoy the surroundings, you give your attention to the people who are crossing by your side. At the same time, you are also riding the bicycles and doing all the things, applying the brakes, pedaling faster or going slower. And there is no nervousness for you now while you start or while stopping your bicycle. So what is happening now? As riding become automatic to you, your conscious mind is free to do other things. Now let us bring in the science part to this, your mind, and how your mind handled your riding experience. If we imagine our mind as a circle, it got 2 parts, conscious mind and subconscious mind. When you are young, starting to learn riding the bicycle, the conscious mind was in charge of all the activities what you do as you are learning a new skill. That is why when you ride, all your attention is on the riding and not able to concentrate who is passing by or the environment around you. As you keep pedaling and riding day after day and year after year, the conscious mind slowly but steadily passes the information, the new skills about the riding to your subconscious mind. Once the information gets recorded into your subconscious mind, things starts to move towards autopilot mode. Now the subconscious mind takes in charge of your riding part. So you do not need to give much attention to when to pedal, when to go fast, when to go slow, when to apply your brake. All these things your subconscious minds take care. So now your conscious mind become free, and as your conscious mind become free, you are able to see who is passing by and enjoying the nature or the surroundings or the environments around you. Now if we go further deeper and find how the mind functions, because there is a correlation between the example what we see and with the auto suggestions what we are trying to understand. Now we saw both part of the mind, both the conscious as well as subconscious mind, and both these minds coordinates and complement each other, but both work in a different way, and both these minds were meant for a different purpose. The conscious mind is your creative or logical or analytical part that happens in this area of the brain. Anything we first learn, for example, will come to your subconscious mind. The action that we take or the things which we do in autopilot, like thinking while driving, doing regular exercise without much effort, doing the exercise is part of your life. Anything which is in autopilot mode which you are doing in your life, that is coming from your subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is the main part which triggers us to take action through the dominant thought which one permits to remain in his mind. The principle of autosuggestion voluntarily reaches the subconscious mind and influence it with these thoughts. Now if we put all the things together, one thing we will understand: autosuggestion or self-suggestion, or talking to yourself in a positive or a negative way over and over again. The information that you are talking about move to your conscious mind first, and if you hold this talk or thought in your conscious mind for a longer period of time, it gradually get passed on to the subconscious mind. Check these examples in your own life. When you are faced with new opportunity or new job, but if you are too afraid to take any action towards this opportunity, it is the work of subconscious mind, because repeatedly we have ruined our mind or trained our mind in a negative thought that we cannot handle new things. That is why if you watch closely our words and actions, we may say one thing and our actions will be completely different from what we say, because deep in the subconscious mind we have a different impression of certain things, and we act only according to our subconscious mind's command. And there is only one way to change our thought pattern. Now we understand any changes if we try to bring in our life, and if that changes has to be sustained, and if we were able to do it for a very longer period of time, action can be handled only by our subconscious mind. And the only way to change or bring changes to the subconscious mind is by autosuggestion. This is the only antidote to take out of negative thoughts and bring in new good thoughts. By autosuggestion, like repeatedly saying I am a healthy person, I am a caring person. This will reach your subconscious mind, and if you persist over a very longer period of time, say this autosuggestions again and again, it will get registered into your subconscious mind, and the subconscious mind starts to believe this and start to influence your thought, and your new thoughts will influence you to take action. Someone will say that autosuggestions or only saying the autosuggestions will not work, because what is more important is not talking to ourselves but to take action. And that is true. As the old saying goes, an inch of action is more valuable than a mile of intention. But to take this action, which we can do for a longer period of time, the thought to trigger this action, it has to come from the subconscious mind. That's what autosuggestion is, the only way to weed out the negative. And the author gives 6 golden rules to turn desire to gold. In chapter 2, we discuss the 6 golden rules to turn desire to gold. If you have not watched the video, I give the link here, or in the descriptions below you can watch that. But we will see this quickly one more time, as this touches the auto suggestions, and also we will see all the 6 points together. Number 1, fix in your mind the exact amount of money you desire. You need to give an exact amount, a value to your desire. That will give some tangible things for you to visualize your money. Because take this example of a wisdom. We cannot put some tangible value to wisdom, but for a money you can give a tangible value, and you can physically imagine that money. For example, $1 million or $10 million amount. That's the first point. The second point is to determine exactly what you intend to give in return of your desire. There is nothing called free in this life. If you need money, you need to give something to get that one. So what is something you are desired to give? Is this your service or it is your business? So that exactly you need to define that. Number 3, establish a definite date when you intend to possess the money you desire. You need to give a date tagged to this desire when you want to acquire this. Example, 31st of December 2030, I want to possess this money. Number 4, create a definite plan for carrying out your desire, and begin at once whether you are ready or not, but put this plan into action. That is very important. You need to start immediately with what you have and keep moving on. As you take the first step, you will see the next step showing up and the next step showing up. What is more important is that every day you need to take action, and you need to take action today towards achieving your desire. Number 5, write out a clear, concise statement of amount of money you intend to acquire. Name the time limit of its acquisition. State what you intend to give in return of the money, and describe clearly the plan through which you intend to accumulate it. Read your written statement loud twice daily, one before retiring at night and one after arising in the morning. So this is the auto suggestion part. Repeatedly you say this again and again and again, and one period of time it will move from your conscious mind to your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind triggered to take action through thoughts, and your actions will be towards what your desire is to achieve in your life. Now as you read, see and feel and believe yourself, already you are in possessions of the money. Also, one more point to note is that the subconscious mind is infinite. Conscious mind is finite. It has its own limitations, and it is designed in that way. But subconscious mind is infinite, meaning its potential is endless, and when things goes in the subconscious mind, it helps to achieve bigger things. We will see a couple of scientific examples. All the scientific innovation has one thing in common, which I am going to state it now. Elias Howe, who invented the sewing machine, Dr. James Watson, who invented the structure of our DNA, Mary Shelley, who wrote the first science fiction novel, Dimitri, who created the periodic table. All these inspirations, ideas, what they worked for a long period of time, that inspirations and ideas, they got it in a dream. And Dimitri in his diary wrote it in this way: I saw in a dream a table where all the elements fell into place as required. Awakening, I immediately wrote it down on a piece of paper. Now correlate this with your auto suggestions. A thought which this scientist worked day and night out enter into their conscious mind, and as they were able to concentrate on this thought in conscious mind for a very longer period of time, it slowly get into their subconscious mind, which is infinite, and this subconscious mind help to solve the problem which they are trying to solve. Through repetition of this procedure, you voluntarily create thought habits which are favorable to your effort to transmute desire into monetary equivalent. This is the essence of this third chapter, autosuggestion, the third step to richness. Remember, there is only one antidote for negativity to take away from our life, and that is autosuggestion. If you are looking for a good health, if you are looking to study well, to get new promotions, say this self-talk to yourself not once, not 10 times, not even 100 times, but repeat yourself for thousands and thousands of times until it becomes part of yourself. That you start to believe this thought so strongly that it will influence to take right action and direct you in the right direction to excel in your life. J.K. Rowling got the idea in a flash of time because repeatedly in her mind she was saying she need to win as an author. The emotion part added to her belief she was a single mother struggling financially. She was able to hold this thought for a long time in the conscious mind, transferred to the subconscious mind which is infinite. And she got the idea of Harry Potter on a train journey from Manchester to London. And she is the first author to cross $1 billion in sales. The rest is history. You too can take advantage of this technique. Additionally, if you want to learn more about our mind, how it works, you can read As a Man Thinketh by James Allen and The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murray. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give a thumbs up. If you love this video, consider subscribing to this channel. I'll be publishing similar videos weekly. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. And remember, you are here to win.